So today I figured out, well actually I hit $1,000 today for the last 21 days for this month. And so I just want to do a little math because I'm going to actually be keeping a little bit of stats, not only a monthly stat, but you know, really for someone who makes their money online, I'm breaking it down into the hours. And I count the hours as being 24 hours a day. And so I broke down, it was $1,023 for 21 days on how much I've earned on my Marky Dragon channel. And it's $48.71 a day, which equals $2.03 an hour. So my next goal, I guess, is to hit $3 an hour. You know, let's see if I can get it up to minimum wage, except, you know, like 40, you know, for 24 hours a day. Yeah. Anyway, so today is kind of interesting. You know, I tried yesterday to go out to the Gator farm, this local, because I wanted to shoot at the Gator farm, and I got denied, but I had to go ask. And then I went. They called me back though, and it turns out that Gator Boys is filming out there from Animal Planet. So I'm trying to get a hold of Gator Boys to see if they will do something. They're going to be out there filming on Saturday. I was invited to go out there and film on Saturday with Gator Wrestling, and so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can make something of it. I don't know, but I'm going to try it. And you know, maybe with having you know, some celebrity stuff that is in the realm of what viewers of the video game stuff like, who knows, maybe be able to do something there. So, and I went traveling around today trying to find some more locations to shoot, and ended up not shooting anything today. This is actually the first thing I've shot today, and I don't know if you can hear all the crickets out here and stuff. It's getting dark out here. Nighttime. So anyway, yeah, just didn't get anything shot today, and I'm really having a hard time shooting in my home office. You know, my girlfriend moved in, and she's got some kids, and it just makes the house so much more crowded. But it's great having them here. But, you know, at the same time, you know, the studio space is a lot less. I used to have a really big studio space here at the house, and it's turned into the kids' playroom. And so I had to use one of the other rooms as my office, which is quite a bit smaller and not nearly as fun. So I got to get, ooh, you see these guys? These guys here? You see him? Is that going to get in focus? See him right there? Right there? That is a gnat. These guys, they get on you and they, oh man, they bite you and they suck your blood just like mosquitoes, except they're gnats. I mean, in Oregon where I'm from, I never had that happen. Anyway, they hurt. And I knew that I was going to get eaten up coming outside to film. But coming out to film, much better background. You know, a lot of people talk about the comments, talk about the backgrounds on my videos and how they're so nice and everything, and so, you know, I try and keep it good. You know, I don't have very good backgrounds right now on the way it's set up inside my home office because it's just my computers, and I really try to avoid showing my desktop and you know, just the general messiness of my desk, but also the you know, I don't want people to see the paperwork on there. I got confidential business stuff that I just can't show everybody. So anyway, today I went riding around on my bike. Did probably about 70 miles of city streets looking for good places to film. Found a few, but I actually have this issue with filming in places where there's people going to be watching me, and I don't mind. You know, if I know them and they know what I'm doing, but I get a little bit conscious about filming out in public places and such. Some of the videos I filmed last night on the Biloxi beach shore, which are showing right now and over the next few days, those are those we had people, I had my girlfriend with me, and she was directing people around that were walking along the shoreline, because I was right down at the shoreline, right at the water line, and so she was directing people around, and that was really nice. That was a big help. So anyway, that's today, and gonna be another day tomorrow. Hope to film a bunch more things tomorrow. Some of the things that are on my mind is that in the first week of August, I'm going to be gone for 10 days. I'm going to be out on the road, and I'm not going to necessarily have any sort of internet connection. Well, I'll have some sort of internet connection, but it won't be anything I can upload on. So, being a YouTube partner, I do have the ability to pre-schedule things. And who knows, maybe on here on the channel while I'm out there, I do have the ability, and I have not tried it before, to film on my cell phone and then upload that, and straight from my cell phone to a email address. I'm not sure how that works. Maybe I'll try that. Everything to keep the content going. But anyway, so I have got to start thinking now, even though August is 2 months away. Is it 2 months away? Oh, actually it's like 5 weeks away. Even though I've got to start thinking about all of that, so I'm now, I got to come up with, if I'm publishing 2 videos a day and I'm going to be gone for 10 days, I got to have stuff for the day before ready to go, and then I probably need to have stuff for 2 days after, because sometimes you get, you know, really jet lagged from a trip and stuff. So that is 26 videos that I gotta have ready in the queue if I'm gonna make my 2 a day. If I don't make 2 a day, there's been, I have for the past, I don't know, a couple of weeks I've been publishing 2 a day, except for one day. I had one that didn't work on the upload. I was publishing it same day, didn't work on the upload, and so I ended up, ooh, I'm getting bit again. Didn't work on the upload, and so, another gnat. I ended up with just 1 video for the day. Nobody seemed to notice though. And then I keep some of my artsy stuff on the, you know, there's the one of 2 Medicine, the sunrise that I did, which people didn't understand that one. They're like, where's the sun? Well, the sun was on the backside of me and it was lighting up the mountains. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't know how to describe that better so people would understand what that was. Anyway, so I got to come up with all this content, which means I really have to be recording a lot of stuff. I'm fortunate that it works out for me that my content comes from my viewers. And so I've got just a whole bunch of stuff. I've got, you know, every time, you know, I've got over 200 messages in my inbox in YouTube. They're almost all suggestions of things. Some of them are thank yous, some of them are I love yous, and all that kind of stuff. But the every time I get a whole bunch of those cleared out, I get it down to like 160 or something like that. I look 2 days later and it's back over 200 again. So I've definitely got enough content coming in that I can pull this off to have all of these showing while I'm gone. But it's just going to take a lot of work to get there. One other thing I wanted to share is that so I'm at over 600,000 views for the rolling 30 days. And that has produced quite an influx of people to my store at markydragon.com. It is producing between 1,500 and 2,500 people a day that are coming to the store as a result of the videos and a couple of other little things, but the videos are the major thing that's pushing it. And so I'm convinced that as I make my Marky Dragon channel more popular, that it's going to drive more traffic to my store, which then, as long as I can get conversions up, will make more sales. So anyway, but that's, I don't want to talk too much about you know, what's happening in that business. I want to keep this to the, you know, business of making videos. So anyway, that's today. And if you guys have questions, feel free to message me, but I won't check my messages quite as often on this channel. And I guess that's it. So tomorrow, hopefully, I get a hold of the Gator Boys press agent and can maybe you know, film a little interview with one of the Gator Boys, or both, while I'm out there on Saturday filming the Gator Wrestling, which I have no idea. You know, I just go out to these things and you know, I just go out to interesting places, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go to interesting businesses and talk to the owners or the managers and talk to them about the business and get them on camera talking about some of the stuff, because I think that that's interesting. On even though my channel is video games, but the entrepreneurship, people really like that. A lot of my viewers really want to own their own businesses, have aspirations to do that, and so I like to feed that. And so sometimes I will publish stuff on there that doesn't even have anything to do with video games, but I think will be interesting to the fans. So anyway, hopefully I'll have some success on that, and just keep trying. You know, I figured out that if you just ask people for stuff, they'll give it to you a lot of times. You just have to have the guts to ask. And that's where I struggle a bit, is actually getting up the courage to just walk into a place and ask for something. Anyway, take care, everybody.